Windows. Windows are shapes that you can draw on the image in order to apply effects to this part of the image. You can access Power Windows through coming to the Windows tab here. You'll be represented with the 5 different types of windows available in Resolve. So I want to create 2 windows. I'm going to hover the mouse over the monitor and use the color wheel to zoom out. I'm going to come to the first shape and click on. Now I have a shape here. Notice that there are some controls on the shape. Through this control, I can rotate the shape, and if I hold any of these points, I can change how the shape looks, and I can increase the feathering of the shape. Notice that any effect I apply here will be applied to the shape, and you can notice that when I move the shape, the effect will move with the shape. Let's reset this. Let's have another shape and apply this shape to the left side of the image. I'm going to align it here. And increase the feathering. Notice that I don't have to create another shape to control the right side of the image. All what I have to do is go to nodes and add an outside node. And this node will control everything that is outside the first node. So now if I wanted, I can increase the lightness. See before and after. Now let's draw a node. We can click here and start drawing the node that we want. You'll notice that when you draw a node, you do not have a feathering control. That's because the feathering controls are controlled by the softness controls here on the right. So you can have inside feathering by coming to inside here and just increasing it. Or you can have outside feathering by coming to softness, outside, and increasing the outside feathering. Another type of windows is the gradient window. If I click here, you'll notice that this one have no controls. In order to understand how this window works, we have to go to View, Highlight. So let's go back to Full View, View, Highlights, Nodes, add an outside node, and now we can control the right side and the left side of the image separately again. Note that you can have multiple windows on the same image inside the same node, but remember that the same effect on the node will be applied to all the windows inside this node. Let's add this window, add the circular one, and now let's increase the gain. You'll notice that the color adjustments that I'm applying down here are being applied equally to all the windows on the same node. One last thing, in the Windows tab here, you have transform controls on the right. So if you're selecting a particular node, you can actually change the size, the aspect ratio, the pan and rotation of the node from here.